Alright. Come on. You know you want to connect. Connect! Alright. I wish YouTube would make it so that way you could select whether you want your default to be top messages in chat or all messages. Alright. How's everybody doing today? Alright. As usual, we have our usual. As usual, we have our usual. Yes, as usual, we have our little pre-stream. Pre-show, rather. I know I mentioned it a few streams ago, but yes, I do intend on going back through all my streams and adding timestamps for stages in games and whatnot, and for things like this, where I'm playing multiple games in one stream, I'll just keep it to one game, so that way it's not a whole bunch of tiny individual chapters, but it's still easy to navigate through. Let me just make sure that, yep, advertisement is properly advertised. Alright. I know for, the previous stream, I had the sort of basic, Windows background. But that's because half the time when I turn on my computer, I automatically shut off Wallpaper Engine. Because on very rare occasions, it can cause some funkiness with, like, you know, sort of small indie games. And when I was playing earlier today, I was testing one of the games that I'm going to be playing on stream today, and it ended up freezing my computer. So after this pre-show, I am going to shut off Wallpaper Engine, and just in case, I am going to play that game last. A lot of these games I did download today, so I haven't properly tested them, but I have at least played them in the past. That's one of the reasons why I'm not playing Pizza Tower on stream today. Poking out there. Because I very much enjoy the game. I highly recommend it. I say, you know, if none of these games interest you today, go play Pizza Tower. It's really fun. A lot of people have been comparing it to Wario Land 4, Sonic, and Metroid, which, you know, it's very fair. It wears its inspirations on its sleeve. But overall, I find it to be a very enjoyable experience, and would highly recommend it to anybody who enjoys those kinds of games. But until I beat it, I will not be playing it on stream. So expect it soon, but not this stream. Alright, but with that being said, hey everybody, this is Max CVA, also known as Fioka the Leader, and today I have another sort of variety stream. I couldn't decide on just one game to play, so I decided that I would play multiple. Alright, so in the middle of the screen, we have, psst, check this out. So, I already have it up. We have a few games on offer today. We have Hungry Ducks, Tasty Ramen, Tori 2, just because I wanted to show the last unlockable character from the last sort of variety stream, the Siactro Games stream. Tori 3D Jumble Jam and Tori Genesis by Siactro Games. We have Roguelite. This is version 1.2. Version 1.0 was the one that ended up freezing my computer, so I had to restart it. I believe I wrote down the name of the dude. I don't know if this is how you say it, but Daniel Linssen, like Listen. Excuse me, Brianjkd. I missed Linssen. And then we have Symphony of Seven Souls, or SOS, done by Katana Levy. Soulstar, or Project Soulstar, as I'll most likely end up calling it, by fellow YouTuber Char5. Unlikely, which was done by Nacho Sama. And Waterfall Canyon, done by Brianjkd. And funny thing about this stream, it was originally going to be a Flash Games stream, because I grew up playing Flash games, and, you know, I downloaded, I have quite a few downloaded on my computer, but, you know, I figured, I don't think it would be quite enough to do at least a 2-hour live stream with, because that's typically my goal time. Sometimes I do an hour and a half for, like, say, Sonic 1 Forever, which I streamed previous this. But without further ado, let me just jump right into one. And, you know, there isn't really anybody in chat right now, otherwise I would say, alright chat, which ones do you want to see right now? So let's just start off with Tori 2, get that out of the way, just quickly as possible, so that way we can jump into the games that we haven't seen before. In the description, you might notice that I will have all of these games linked below. I'm going to go back when I do the chapters and link all the games that I have played previously. But yeah, you might be able to tell who's new here. So we have Tori, and we have Glitchy, and Tasty. I mean, we saw MacBat in the previous stream. There's a game called Tasty Ramen. Surely it's a coincidence. But anyway, this is Glitchy, found by getting all of the secret discs. I don't know if you need an A rank or above, because I already had that by the time that I had gotten all of the discs. I just ended up flying around with MacBat. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I ended up doing. It worked. But yes, as you can see, even higher speed than Tasty, endless jumps, and ridiculous. So, let's see it. I had to stop running for a second because I was running into the wall. Ah, come on. But yes, this is Glitchy. You can just kind of jump around. You don't really even need to pay attention to the stage anymore. Of course, you know, this could be like the quote-unquote 100%, I'm not entirely sure, reward. Which, you know, it's always nice when you have a completion reward that just kind of lets you break the game over your knee. I always find those to be very fun. Ooh, I thought I died for a second there. How did I miss that? Come on. I think Glitchy's hitbox is around its feet, which is why I ended up not hitting any of those. But they don't give you a record for playing as anybody other than Tori, because, you know, that's who the game was balanced around. Alright, but let us get the other Tori games off the list because, well, they're Tori games. They're very similar to what we just saw. This is Tori Genesis, with music by R3. I believe this was done for a certain Blue Hedgehog's 30th anniversary? Come on. I have no excuse there. Nope. Come on. You know, I missed it the first time. No, it's just like, wait, I gotta get all the collectibles. So I still did that anyway, so, you know. I can double jump? Wow. No. I want the emerald. No. That's fine. You know, I say it's fine, but I died to reset, so maybe it isn't really fine. This one, as you can see, I have not gotten all the things in. Like I said, this was one that I just downloaded today. I don't know why I didn't have this before. I missed one already, wow. I guess we're going back to find it. Okay, it's not behind us. A certain pair of red sneakers? High tops? What? What sort of shoe does Sonic wear? I guess I never really thought about it. You know, I tend not to... Ooh, there it is. I tend not to think about Sonic feet. Or I'd like to believe that I don't. Oh, that's why they said you can double jump. I'm silly. Anyway. I am great at video games, chat. You're joking. I just barely missed it. So I don't know how many levels this is. I might just go through the whole thing. If it's just this one level. If it's a full Tori game, you know, I might finish it on another stream, but we do have quite a few games to get to. We won't be able to get through all of the games today. Or we won't be able to play through all of every single game, which is fine. You know, this is more so just sort of a grab bag stream. You see something you like, you can pick it up and play it yourself. Which I highly recommend. That's how I find a lot of Issa B. Just hanging out, doing what it does. That's how I find. Ooh, that was close. That's how I find a lot of the games that I really enjoy. C rank. That was abysmal. That's how I find a lot of these smaller indie games that I very much enjoy. Is just by watching people play through these games and trying it for myself. I really hope there's like a level select. Also, look at it, this is adorable. It's Mecha Tori. No! Oh! I see. Yes. So yeah, that first level was very much inspired by Green Hill Zone. This one is like Sky Deck from Sonic Adventure. Oh. And on the itch.io, itch.io, whatever you want to call it, on that page, Siactro says, yeah, you can tell that, Tori is very much based off of, games like Sonic the Hedgehog, so, this makes sense. Is there anything over here? No. Yes, there is. And look at that. A legally distinct G. Surely that's not, reminiscent of any other logo of a militaristic force with a G that we've seen. And it's the B. It's big. Ha ha ha. So yeah. Oh, that's right. Anyway. I'm not going for A ranks, I'm not going for S ranks, I'm going through this stage. Hopefully I can find all the purple shards this time. Yeah! I'm gonna go over here, because I don't know if all of the purple shards are in the same location. Wow! Golden hoops! Surely this means nothing. Those are just somebody's exercise equipment that they left on the wing of a ship. Alright, anyway. Yep. Alright. Here we go. Hey, there we go. Once again, terrible time, but we got all the collectibles that time. Ooh, we have a rival bird. Oh no. Oh, it's so slippery. Oh no, I'm missing stars. Alright. Oh, and there are still shards to collect in this stage. Unfortunately, the radar does not work like it does in the actual... Yep, come on. Sonic Adventure games. It does not ping when we are close to a shard. So we just... Oh, yeah, see, like that. Yeah, joke's on you, Mohawk Tori, which is probably going to be an unlockable character if there's a menu or whatnot. I don't know how in-depth this game is. I got big! Anyway. Oh no, we lost. Guess we can find all the secrets and... Oh no. Go back. We're certainly not going for time. Come on. If I'm going to lose the race, the least I could do is get all the collectibles and try again. I thought that was the shard for a second. Anyway. Ah, I see. Hey, it's kind of like glitchy or whatever from the from the first few games. You can't redo the race if you fail. At least not without, you know, reloading the entire stage. But at that point, you know, what's the point? I might as well just try to do it all on my first go. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, speedrun strats. That probably killed my momentum more than if I had just stayed on the main path. So, in reality, it's probably not a speedrun strat at all. Ah, come on. Alright, I got this. How did I miss that robot again? You loser. Indeed I am, but at least I got the shards. Try collecting all the shards. Oh, there is no menu. Happy 31st birthday, Hedgehog. A game by Marcus Horn, Siactro. Oh, okay. So yeah, this was just a fun little bonus game. The only one that I missed was all of the shards in the... Or not all the shards. The first shard in the first stage. Real quick, does it? It doesn't. Well, that's too bad. Alright. But let us not deal with that for too much longer. For we have Tori 3D Jumbled Jam. I might just record what a 100% run looks like and upload that as its own thing. Alright, in this one we have 4 levels. 187 stars? Huh. Oh, hello, you are big. Alright. So yeah, I don't know if any of the Tori games are on, like, Switch and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. I haven't heard too much about it. It's mainly, Kiwi and MacBat, that are on the Switch. Dang it. That sucks. Alright. But you never know. Aha! Speed boost! The most minor speed boost you'll ever see. Aha! I have bested you in the art of combat. That was dangerous. I wonder if those are the checkpoints of the game. Those blue platforms. What just happened? No, those are the checkpoints. You know, the actual checkpoints. Was that supposed to shut me off? Because it didn't, if it was supposed to. Alright. Whoa. Very precarious camera angles I'm working with. I'm working with, as if I don't have full control over the camera. Oh. There we go. Almost fell right on top of him. There we go. Oh, okay. I was just like... So is this like the loser's circle? You have to get caught and then die? No. The game was generous enough to give you these turbines. There we go. Alright. Turn. I missed exactly one. You know what? I'm going back for it. There it is. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, I think that first one was supposed to push me off, chat, but I ended up perfectly clipping through the wall. Oh, it's one of these dudes. Why does it have a duck in its maw? Anyway. That's a fun little set piece. Alright. Anything behind us? No. Alright. Ooh, okay. There was a Sonic fan game where you went through Green Hill Zone with a with a bunch of different laser guns as like a first-person shooter type game, taking down badniks. I was going to play that one, then I thought, you know, I'd rather save that for like a fan games sort of stream. So if any of y'all know which fan game I'm referring to, the name escapes me right now, but yeah. Expect that some point in the future. Give me that. Yeah. There. And then we grab this. We got all the things! Yay! No! Dang it. Alright. Enough messing around. We got all that we need. We can make our way out of here, Tori. Yeah, okay! Alright. 105. I'm sure there's secrets just like the original Tori and whatnot that I'm missing. Once again, these aren't exactly 100%, these are just general overviews. So, if you think my play is suboptimal, download them after I put the download links in the description, and do it better. Do it better than me. Show me how to do it. I think there's stuff up there. You cannot keep your secrets from me, game. Yeah, these are some real neat secrets. And I'm gonna continue what I was supposed to do. Jeez. Okay. As long as I'm not missing... That's a long fall, don't you think? Alright. Really punishing the player for, unskilled play, I guess. I guess we'll just grab all the high pass stars first, and then go back for the low ones. I keep thinking that seam is, like, spit on the screen. Like that seam in the, what would you call that? The skybox? Alright. Now... should have some... down here, if I'm not mistaken? Unless I grabbed those already. I guess I did. That's a fun noise. Alright. Ha! You cannot best me this day. Oh no. It's the evil star. I must escape. Quick, Tori. To the red conveyors. I really hope there wasn't anything on that side. It doesn't look like it. Cool. No! I should have just trusted my instincts. But hey, at least we can go down the opposite side now. We can see the riveting gameplay that was held from us on our first playthrough. Was it everything you hoped of, chat? It was magical for me. No! Tori, who told you you could have physics? Oh, you are still coming after me. Well, that was on me. Alright. So these ones, these, I guess, level packs, for Tori 3D are not available on Steam. They are individual applications, downloadable on itch.io or itch.io, however you pronounce it. It's real scary. It sounds like it's slurping on a slush drink. Anyway, now this is a story all about how I fell in a pit and then I died. I just want to get these collectibles and leave the stage. Is the left path longer? Or am I just not good at knowing how time works? I think I'm gonna go down the right path a few more times. Also, yes, this is typically what my first level runs look like. This is why I don't play games blind on stream that often, if at all. How did I did nothing different that time, except veer off to the right a bit. I guess that was just enough speed that Tori fell through. Anyway, it's a good thing there's not a death counter in these games, because that would feel very silly. Alright. No! No! Come on! It's this 1 star! Yeah, typically I like to have a level of familiarity with a game before I do it on stream. You know, with Tori, I was just like, oh, you know, the levels aren't too... the controls, you know, I feel like I've gotten a pretty good grip on them playing through the Tori series. Alright, let's do it again, chat. But we never have to worry about that star again. I'm gonna go on the left path this time. It feels like the left path is wider, but it might just be that the star... Oh! Ooh! Come on! No! No! Oh! Oh! I psyched myself out there. I gotta just know when to let go of the control stick and trust that Tori will land where I need to be. Ice physics. Ice physics. So yeah, I wasn't going to do all the Siactro games initially yet in a row. I was going to intersperse them, but I figured, you know, I might as well show them all at once. No, please. Yes! Oh, give me a checkpoint. I never want to do that part again. Please. I'm gonna go down this path first, because it looks like it's going to be the more annoying one. But I got it first try. But now I have to go see if there was any stars on this path. It doesn't look like it. But there are stars on this path. Alright. Whew, okay! We did it. And we didn't take 10 minutes to do it. Alright, we got Wild Wild Winds. Come on. There we go. Get dunked on, B. Ooh, can it? Oh, there are dudes over here. Alright, there we go. Oh, that didn't launch me forward like I was expecting. Alright. Ah, come on. Luckily, even if I hit the checkpoint now, any stars that I get are just automatically saved, which is very nice. Oh, that said Siactro. I was just saying that... Initially, I thought it said SOS. And I was just like, what? Excuse me? Nope, Siactro. Just a cute little name drop of the developer. This is how wind tunnels work. Air. You know what I'm trying to say. I just finished watching through all of Inuyasha, because I would catch, random episodes on Adult Swim. But I never sat down and watched the series all the way through. And so I was just like, you know what? I think it's time to change that. So I got all the recent set Blu-rays as well as the final act and, of course, the movies. And I had a fantastic time. I wonder if there's something over there. I'll try it out later on my own time. With all the time that I spent in that last stage. Let's just focus on getting out of here. With all of the stars, of course. Yep, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah. The Tory Classic. A big funnel. Oh, there it is. I was like, is this bringing me somewhere, or am I just not seeing the goal? What's going on here? Alright. Mama goes to town. You know, I did that to check behind me, yeah. Yeah, that's what that was. Nothing silly going on here, chat. You're joking, come on. There we go. Did I get all of those stars? I did. Whee! Oh, there we go. I was just like, where are we going? Oh! Okay. Oh! No! Ah! They got me, chat. Okay. This time, I'm gonna play it a touch more patiently. It was so funny how it just kind of like scooped me away into the void. Luckily, the death plate on that one was a touch more forgiving. I never know which way it's gonna be. Gods, I hope I've gotten everything so far. Be real embarrassing if I ended up with 178 out of 179. No! Dang it. Alright. So, there's a variety of games I have lined up for tonight. I hope that somebody finds at least one of them interesting, and of course, as the description states, and as I've said multiple times at this point, after the stream ends, I will include a link to each game that you see, so If there is something you like, is that a hot dog or a snake? A tail? Maybe? I don't know. But if you like something you see and want to play it for yourself or support the developers in some other sense, a link to each game will be in the description. Alright, I have a feeling that there's gonna be... There were... No! Ah. Alright, let's go down this bottom path this time. Seems like they know that people will want to go for the faster routes, and so put all the bees where all the conveyors are. There we go, 179 out of 179. There we go. You know, it's better than the 9. It's better than the 9 minutes that we took in the stage before this. But, still not a great time. If you have not done so already, do, make sure you stay hydrated. This is your reminder to hydrate. And, wow, there was really nothing for getting all the stars. Well, that was fun. Alright, so we got tasty ramen next. Episode 1, Shopkeeper, Beta.
Miso. Some broth. Sesame oil. Bean paste. Seaweed. 1 egg. And finally, the noodles.
Yeah, that would be kind of important. Do you think that dude turns every lunchtime into a seance?
It's still dark.
Okay, I was about to say, did they just stop the voice acting? Also, what do you mean it's still dark? It just turned dark. Oh. I can actually play now. Hello.
Today is going to be a successful day.
Okay, that happened as soon as I pressed the A button. So I was just like, did I do that? Alright. I can't actually read any of this, so... Oh. Okay. It doesn't have any of the controller inputs. Okay. So I can pick it up and I can throw it. Good to know. Very nice. Presumably, we go in here.
Huh?
Huh.
Ren, is that you?
Oh no! I guess we got. So I haven't actually played Tasty Ramen yet. Oh, hopefully this is copyright free. If not, I'm just gonna... How's everybody doing in chat today? I quite enjoy myself in anime opening. This is certainly quite the interesting tale. I'm assuming the ramen is evil. Yep, there we go. By the way, speaking of anime, Sonic X, the Japanese dub, is finally coming out on Blu-ray. It's SD on BD, but it's pretty good. It's coming out by Discotek. Episode 1, a flower-based menace from another world. Is this the shopkeeper from hell?
I can't believe I'm late. Uncle's shop should be close by. Shame I'm helping in the shop today. I would rather visit the Cherry Blossom Festival.
Now we got this.
I'm so sorry for being late. I overslept and... Uncle? Hello? Uncle? Are you there? Where is he? No electricity.
Ah, okay. So, this one describes itself as a quote-unquote spoopy game, so I'm assuming that this is a horror game, but... Oh no! Okay, so don't get caught by Tasty Ramen.
Careful.
Yep. Does that not go out here? Does it go in here? Where does this go? I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. You gotta give me... Can I... Okay. Well, hopefully I didn't need that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
Did that thing hurt, Uncle? Ouch.
No.
Ouch. I need to be careful.
That thing just... Oh, you're joking. Come on. Okay, so good to know that
I need to be careful.
when you respawn, it stays wherever it was last. I don't see anything on that screen and on controller. You know, if there was a tutorial thing, I didn't get it. No! Get out of here. Dang it. Okay.
Ouch. I need to be careful.
I need to be careful. Do you want the ramen? Dang it. That's probably not ramen.
I need to be careful.
I just saw it was some kind of cup noodle. Sensitivity is weird, and I just tried pausing, and that just brings up this screen. I don't know if there's supposed to be anything in there or not. Ah, a battery. What did you just do? Oh, you ate the thing that I put on the ground. Come on. No! Dang it. Did you just eat the battery? No. Okay, you ate the crate? What did you just do? Okay, well, either way, I guess we'll continue getting our batteries to make the... Oh, well. It seems like if we just kind of shamble away and find something
Ouch.
to...
I need to be careful.
Oh, hey, there's a battery over here. Find something to feed it? I think... Wait, nope. I think we'll be good. Alright. Yeah, normally I'm terrible with horror games. But this one's really kinda goofy. Yeah, I think it's coming to get me. Yep, there we go. Do we keep the battery? We do. I should have thrown it. Alright. Come on, you ain't got nothing on me. Yeah! There we go. Now we could grab a crate or something. And distract it. Can we, like, damage it? That would be fun. Okay, well, it ate it at least. Oh, we can use these boxes. Get distracted. Grab it. Thank you. Alright, almost halfway there. Please don't see me. Alright, we're golden. Oh, I don't like you. Oh. I don't know if you checked this area. I think we're good. Alright. That's another one down. Maybe I should have thrown the plunger a bit further out. Can I turn on the fan? You don't see anything.
I
Alright.
need to be careful.
Yes, you do. That's a terrible shame. Anyway. Is there a battery over yonder way? I know I shouldn't be... Oh, there's one. Oh, I was about to say, can I throw it in? Can I throw it in the basket? Grab the battery, thank you. Well. Dang it. I was hoping that dude would get distracted by the basket.
Be careful.
Oh, now I have to go find where I dropped the battery. There it is. No! I gave you food, what more do you want?
Ouch. I need to be careful.
I did see another battery over here. Okay. Haha! You cannot stop me!
Ouch.
Alright.
I need to be careful.
So what happens if I just nail him in the face with one of these? I don't know, but I'm going to grab this battery and toss it over here. Ah. Okay, that should be all of the batteries. I think the more batteries we get... Haha! No! Oh, that was the exact opposite of where I wanted you to go.
I need to be careful.
Okay. Dude goes so fast. That explains his speed in the Tory games. No! Please! Ah, I totally could have thrown that in there. Dang it. Alright, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, chat. No. Dang it. Grab it. Come on. No.
Ouch. I need to be careful.
Okay. Haha. Oh. I thought it at least gave you some time before dude would attack you again. Like it would satiate his hunger or something. You can't see me through glass, right? That's like not something that you can do. Doesn't look like it. What? Okay.
Ouch. I need to be careful.
Maybe I need to set more, like, traps to get this dude. Ah, heck yeah. No! Dang it. Ah, I could have thrown those batteries in there. I don't know what I did to sort of trap him in there. Cool. Now eat this one. Haha. I am victorious this day. And we're finally making progress. Watch as I say that and then I accidentally soft lock the game. That would be just my luck. What are you? Alright, I just need one more. No! No! Ah! I thought I was getting him with the jukes.
You need to be careful.
Dude knew. Oh, he caught on to my schemes. Hello? Okay. I'm just gonna grab this real quick. I don't know what that does for me, though. Does, like, dude's power decrease? Let me grab that plunger. Oh, dude's just frozen entirely. So what do I do now? This game isn't very good at telling me what to do. Do I shatter him? Yeah, I did it. I think. Follow that ghost. I defeated you, Spectre, with a plunger. Oh, that's not good. So are you the demon who summoned the... Oh, no, you're just... Oh, no, I should have gotten out, shouldn't I? Now, where's that form of Tasty and Tori?
Oh, come on.
To be continued. I think this came out in like 2019 or 2020. And aside from Tasty showing up in the Tori games, we haven't really gotten anything. I don't know if there's any updates on Siactro's Patreon page, and this is just sort of like an anti-copyright. You know, I don't know if this is something that they're going to copyright claim me on, but please don't copyright strike me. I would be very sad if you did that. And you know, I'd be fine with muting the audio, as long as I was able to to put like subtitles. I haven't really checked if you could do subtitles for live streams. I know you can't do automatic subtitles, because I have my stream set to ultra low latency mode, and I guess with how the auto captions are generated, it can't do it in time, and it would just end up being super desynced. So yeah. Anyway, shout outs to all the people who made this game, all the people who worked on the music. As you can see, there's a lot of people. Hopefully, it doesn't get copyright claimed. Thank you for playing. See you in episode 2. When that comes out, I don't know if it's coming out. I don't know if it's been canceled or not. But yeah, this was Tasty Ramen, episode 1. No, I don't want to see it again. Alright. So, next we have a kind of funny horror game too, just kind of an unsettling game. Let's play a game. Take a card and then roll the dice. For each hit, you get a point. Reach at least 10 points to win. Good luck. Alright, so the way that it works, we roll the dice, and if any of them are higher than the dice on the other side, then we get a point. We get a point for each roll that is higher on our side than on the card's side. Yay, we did it! Alright. Now if we just don't get 0 points, we should be good. But now it's back to an even game. And by that I mean in the house's favor. Because we need to get 10 points and now 2 cards. Or not 10 points, but we need to get at least 2 points to win. And there we go. We have won the first round. Let's try again, but this time with fewer cards. So now we have 1 less card. When I first played this game, because I played it a while ago, I downloaded it, I think I got like 17 points, and I just kept getting like super high rolls, until eventually I got a streak where I got like 2 zeros in a row and then a 1. But this game can go on for as long as you are lucky. I don't think I've ever gotten 3 points, where all 3 are higher than these. But I have gotten plenty of 2 points, and it makes dude mad. Alright, come on. We can still win? No, we can't. Unless we got 3 points. We did not. Alright. Game over. And that was unlikely. Starting to see why this is a variety stream, because that was like 2 minutes long. But it's just something fun that you can check out. Alright. I forgot to do Hungry Ducks. We'll just pretend that we did all the Siactro games at once. Alright. Okay. I can't use the right thumbstick, apparently. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Dude. What do I do here? Okay, so the ducks go over there. Ah! Excuse me? There we go. What? I got eaten. Do we have to bring the... Oh. We have to bring the sleeping ducks over to the sleepy duck area. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I was just sitting there going, what do I... Excuse me? Are you... Am I just getting in the duck's way? Like, why do I keep getting eaten? I'm so confused, chat. What is... I don't get it. Also, as you can see, these are the little duck enemies. No, I'm trying to put you down. These are the little duck enemies from Tori. Maybe this game came first, I don't know. Alright, Also don't know if there's an ending to this game. I'm just kind of playing until we don't. Maybe that's why there are so many duck enemies in Tori. We're part of the problem. Oh. Dude's about to run out of apple. No! Oh, that was close. Give me an apple, please. Oh, there's an apple over here. Go! Go eat your apple. Why are y'all trying to eat me? Because you're too impatient to wait for apples. Alright. I'll give it a few more runs, chat. But, I don't foresee this being the most rich gameplay experience. I thought that apple was about to disappear. That's why I was just like, excuse me? Can I not stock up and prepare? Okay. So as soon as you put an apple down, or put an apple in the thing, a new one spawns in. Or maybe it's on a timer and I'm just being silly goofy. Can I preemptive? I can't preload these? Come on. We will never have to worry about the apples again. Don't you worry, chat. You know what? I'll see if I can make it to 10. And then after that, I'm just gonna call it for this one. Okay, you know what? That was fun. I don't know if there was a goal. Once again, just kind of dropped me in there with no explanation. But next we'll play one of my favorite games of the night, Symphony of Seven Souls. So this game, very much inspired by, like, you know, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, that sort of aesthetic, as well as, you know, the 32-bit era of consoles. And you'll have to tell me if the game runs, or if the game starts lagging. I am playing the standard version. There are 3 different versions of Symphony of Seven Souls. One of them is the one that we're playing right now, which is, you know, the standard one. There's Detuned, which harkens more closely to the sort of PlayStation 1 era, Sega Saturn style, with, you know, the resolution, and obviously they don't have all these fancy lighting effects. You know, let's go the other way first. And then there is Restrung, which has, I believe, ray tracing elements, which you don't need a RTX card in order to play with. In fact, I have it on my computer. That is the way that I typically play this. But I figured since I am also streaming this, I would give my computer a bit more of a fighting chance. bit more of a fighting chance. So yeah, this game, it's real simple. You just find all the lost souls and play them a beautiful little melody on your violin, viola, whatever you prefer to call it. This game is made by Katana Levy, as I've mentioned before at the very beginning. And on Katana Levy's YouTube page, there is a video called Symphony of Seven Souls Remake, which seems like it's a bigger game. I will play you my sweet song. Please let me out. Thank you. I like how you can sort of play to yourself to soothe yourself if you're getting a bit too anxious. But, you know, you move a bit faster if you are not playing. There you are. Where it seems like there are a few more puzzles, rather than just finding the ghosts. Which I am all here for. I hope that, you know, a full game comes of this. Obviously, I'm talking over it, but the music is beautiful. The atmosphere is haunting, and I am very much a fan of what I've played of this so far. And I hope that more comes to fruition. Okay. I think that's all the ghosts in here. So let us continue onward. I have played this before. I know roughly where all the ghosts are. I already got you. But it has also been a while because, you know, after you find the ghosts and play your song, there's not much else for you to do in this, really. Other than admire the gorgeous atmosphere. You are something else. Alright. But yeah, just some dark ambience on a quiet night. Dark ambience. Just some rainy ambient sounds on a foreboding night in a graveyard in a ghost town, pardon the pun. Going to tame the souls of the dead. Alright, and I believe the last one should be over here? See, if you're ever unsure, it's really simple. You just go around playing music. Stop if you see a green dude. Did I miss anybody in here? Yikes, I would feel real silly if I did. Oh, did I get the one around the corner? Yeah, because I went this way first. But never hurts to double check. So, around this corner, you will find that you're in chains. There's nothing down this way. So, with that, I think we should have everybody. If not, we can do a bit more scouring and see what we can find. But there is one place I know that we have not tread. The chapel. Open sesame! Is this everybody? I think it might be, Chad. Frame rate's getting a bit choppy, so I'm trying not to move too quickly. Yay! I have ascended. They loved me. They really loved me. But now, I am not playing, the game is. I can still move around. And even though there's nowhere really for us to go, I still like to move around a bit. You know, give myself the illusion of having will. But now that our soul has left our body, it seems that all our mortal body can do is weep for what it once had. For the Symphony of Seven Souls has taken another. I don't know if that's symbolic of anything. I don't know, if there's a deeper message behind all of that. But what I do know is I enjoy it. I don't think it overstays its welcome. I found that to be a really interesting one. But let's continue on to Waterfall Canyon. Now this one, I found this at like 2 o'clock in the morning back in, 2015 or something. It's just a very early, proof of concept. You got a hero-type villager character who can float around by pressing the Y button on an Xbox 360 controller. You can jump up, you can press Y in the air again to start flying up. And then you can let go of Y and press it again to start gliding again. There aren't many controls in this game. You have walk, jump, Shift on the keyboard and nothing on controller is your run button. You have an active day and night cycle. And honestly, for an independently made Unity test demo, just kind of showing off a concept that the dude wanted to make into a full game. I believe the full game got canceled, but the person is working on a new game right now. I unfortunately forgot to write down the name, but you can check it out on their Game Jolt page. It should have the link to that new game in the description of the Waterfall Canyon download page. So you don't even have to worry about navigating the Game Jolt's, user. Okay, now you have the game that you want, or, you have the list of games on the side, but then you have a whole bunch of, comments and updates that the person made. I don't know. Personally, I don't like the the Game Jolt page layout, if you couldn't tell. But I digress. This is Waterfall Canyon. I like how they have these little areas in here. You could tell that thought was being put into this map to make it fun and interesting to explore. I'm sure there would have been, secrets that you could find. But really it's just kind of a neat little hidden passageway in this version. I don't know what the story of this game would have been. I don't know if it ever got that far in development, or if dude just made the map, made the character, and just plopped it in there. I have never talked to Brianjkd, I believe the name was, JKD. I just go by what's on the store page. What's on the download page? Alright, and I believe this one is not a hidden area, but in fact just a... Let me speed this up a little bit. Just an invisible wall at the end of the path. But it never hurts to double check. This one, there are no NPCs. It's just a big old open space. I wanted to show this off because I found it as a cool little, sandbox that you can run around in. Unfortunately, there's not much you can really do. Although, by pressing 1 on the keyboard, you can, oops. You can change a bunch of settings. Wireframe's real interesting. Fog. We have the controls. As you can see. It says press the tab key. It just took a while to load the first time. But yeah, even there was a rudimentary momentum system. Oh yeah. Just to show it off, I'll fly as high as the game will allow me to go. There we go. I hope that satiated at least somebody's curiosity in chat. Alright. But with the flying physics, there's no, wind resistance or anything like that. It's just, hold a direction, and as you start falling downward, you start going faster. It very much reminds me of the gliding physics of the treasure hunting characters in Sonic Adventure 2. although there is no drill dive that you can do to sort of preserve your height. Or, I guess, drill dive cantle. Really, you know, it's just... if you want to explore a neat little fantasy world and just relax for a bit, I'm sure this would have been another area that you could go to. Oh yeah, here's the character model up close. Has a sword. Has a sword and a dagger. Really nothing game-changing, but, you know, a very good place to start. We gotta see the waterfall, chat. I mean, that's half of the game's title. Can't, oop! I don't think you can enter any of these areas in here, but might as well give it a shot. Alright. Whee! I do like the gradual stop that your downward momentum does when you start gliding. It's a little neat attention to detail. It's a little neat thing. I don't even think, like, the developer even talked about what genre of game this would be. It has been a while since I actually checked the page. I just, you know, grabbed the download link because I knew that I was going to put it in the description. But yeah. If anything, showed the developers some love, even if their projects like this one don't really go anywhere, you know? It's just cool to be cool to people, you know? But there is that ravine. We must see where it leads, chat. Also, I'll take this time, because, you know, there's not really much else to talk about. Please play Pizza Tower on Steam. Speaking of supporting independent projects, Pizza Tower. It's been in development for like 5 years. Finally came out on January 26th of 2023. And it has been a fantastic time. Alright. Yeah. I got part of my tax return back, which is why I was able to buy a new game. And for the person in chat who wanted me to play A Hat in Time, don't worry, we will be getting to that soon. I just am waiting to get paid at work again, so that way I can save up a bit more money before I start buying another new game. Especially because that one has DLC, and, you know, I'd want to play through that at around the same time that I do the main game. But other than that, you know, I'm also communicating with my good friend of the channel, Perfect Void on Twitch, to see if she wants to do co-op with me at some point. Alright, we're almost there, chat. The day is almost ending, but we're almost at the end of the ravine. Can we make it before nightfall? But yeah. Ah, dang it. Night has fallen before we have made it to the end. How unfortunate. But we must trek on even in danger, for we have our blade and our dagger. And, I don't know, maybe some potions in the satchel? But who knows, because we don't have an inventory system, or any form of combat to speak of. Chat, do you see what I see? At the end of the tunnel, it's the same thing that we saw at the other corners of the world. Not really much of anything. Yeah, we did it, chat! We did it! Game's really stuttering for some reason. Let's just take a look around, shall we? Well, there goes the world. So yeah, obviously, you know. We did it, chat! We found the sun! Heck yeah! So that's where it goes. Obviously, this wasn't intentional. The developer just didn't put a proper, kill plane, nor invisible walls to stop you from just walking off of the world. Which at this point is just completely gone. All we have is the sun, which is, I'm pretty sure, just a billboarded texture on the skybox. And we can just keep falling for as long as we want. What are you gonna do? We could always fly back up, which I think is what we're doing right now. Yeah, we're getting closer to the camera. We are flying up, but that's not as much fun as falling down. Let's go into wireframe mode. Yeah! Look at all those polygons. All those tries. Alright. Once again, this is not to make fun of the developer. This is, I just really like when characters fall out of bounds forever. I'm not going to sit here for too much longer. In fact, everybody say goodbye to, I almost called it Watermelon Canyon, to Waterfall Canyon. Our good hero, I don't know, Theodore, will be sorely missed. Alright. Now this is Project Soulstar. There it is. This was a demo made to drum up hype for a Kickstarter, I believe. Done by the YouTuber Chari5, not Chari. Right. Let me reacquaint myself with the controls. Alright. Sounds good. I very much.
But they never come out this early. I have to get to Seiki Town.
Would recommend Charai's content. he does sort of pastiches of everything wrong with, for video games, particularly games like Sonic the Hedgehog. In fact, as of the date of streaming this, he's currently doing live streams every day, doing or reading every Sonic the Hedgehog comic. I believe on Twitter he said that he didn't even know about the French Sonic the comic, but was thinking about doing the manga. So, you know, there's that to look forward to. And this is just going to be very basic. I could have sat down and remembered all the intricacies of combat. I already forgot the controls. Okay. Excuse me? There we go. Alright. And I know that, you know, he was very disheartened when this didn't do nearly as well as he was hoping. And that's really unfortunate. Yeah, let's retry.
But they never come out this early.
But really, you know, all I can say is, you know, even when things don't pan out the way that you're hoping for them to, you just gotta keep on trying. And, you know, you always have people who will be there to support you, even if, you know, you're... if your stuff doesn't reach as wide of an audience as you're hoping. Even if you feel backed into a corner, you know, you can always forge a new path for yourself, even if, you know, you end up losing a lot. And that's, you know, a very risky thing for people. A lot of people aren't granted that. You know, they sort of have to do what, you know, pretty much everybody does, what they have to do in order to survive. But, you know, it's something that I wish you wouldn't have to choose between doing what you want to do and, you know, doing something that is guaranteed to make money. Well, guaranteed. Do something that is almost assured to get you money and, you know, the attention that you need in order to continue thriving. You know, this is this isn't even a message specifically for Chari. It's Charai, sorry. This is just a message for any creative types who feel like they're essentially boxed into doing a certain type of content. You know, do what you have to do in order to make sure that you don't die or become homeless. But in that, also make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're exploring your passions as much as you can. I know, like, me personally, I have things like the Dragon Ball GT rewrite project that I'm currently working on. You know, I'm currently putting that project on hold because I have to actually sit down and watch the entire series again. And it's not that I don't want to. It's one thing, you know, this isn't my job. This is very much a hobby. So I don't have as much time in the day to dedicate to it as much as I would like to. And another thing... Oh, haha. You wanna know what would have been easier? If I used the lock-on. Nope, 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 come on.
Big guys can't be attacked from the front.
Ah, dang it.
A well-timed protective
I
block will
keep
let you
forgetting
find a point.
that the dodge roll is X. So I like push the camera to the side just slightly.
Darklings.
But yeah,
Never come out this early. I have to get to Seiki Town.
you know, as much as you might feel limited by something, you know, you can always find ways to incorporate your passions into it. Like, for me, I want to be a voice actor professionally. I want to do media analysis professionally. And YouTube is one of the ways that I can do both of those things. So whenever I'm at my day job, I practice voices. I, listen to other YouTube creators that I look up to. One of which being Chaurai5. And so to see, this project that he was super excited and fail, and see him take it kind of hard, it's very sad, but, at the same time, you recognize that that's just the nature of how things are, I'm assuming the bells are... Because the only task that it's telling me about right now is defeat the lurkers, but it's giving me pointers to the bells, so I'm assuming that it does something. Because I'm going to be honest, when I played this before, I never actually paid attention to the bells, partly because I was kind of silly goofy and didn't think to jump up here. But you gotta find ways to incorporate what you enjoy doing into the things that you have to do in order to survive. And sometimes you just gotta try again at a different time, Like, this isn't my first time that I've been creating content for YouTube. Those videos are old and terrible, and I have them locked in the vault. Essentially just privatized on my channel. But, that was something important for me in order to grow, You always have to start your journey somewhere. Also, this is your second reminder to hydrate. I will also do that. Also, I really like the art style. I might have a bias because I very much like blue hair, but especially in the shade, I really like that shade of blue. I more am a royal blue type of person, personally, but, to each their own. The weapon does very much remind me of Sora's Keyblade. And like I have said in the past, just because something is derivative doesn't automatically mean it's bad. So if I point out, something that it reminds me of, I'm not sitting there going, oh, everybody point and laugh because, this thing is like this other thing, because, it's whatever, dude. Nothing's really truly original. Everything's been done before, so you might as well do your best to make it your own. I have never come back here before. Is that supposed to happen? What is this? Who did this? Crying, laughing emoji. Alright, well, I found some sort of dweller's camp. Either way. Let us continue on. Let me see if I can beat the lurkers at all. Instead of just dying to the same enemy that takes
Definitely not your regular Darkling.
more thought than just attack. Ah, come on. There we go. That's the dodge roll that I want to see in the world.
Looks like these big guys can't be attacked from the front. A freeze or a well-timed protect spell could let me find a weak point.
Ah, okay. Ah. Ah. Come on. No! Ah! I dodged a bit too slowly. So, I will give this probably a few more runs.
Darklings.
But, after that, we will move on to our final game. But yes, as always, if you enjoy a piece of content, make sure to give it some love, you know? If not monetarily, then just by spreading the word, you know? If you want somebody to keep making a certain type of content, you know, just in general, let people know. One thing that I enjoy personally is talking to somebody and watching their face light up as they explain one of their favorite things. And that's great. I'm sure that excitement goes tenfold for when somebody makes something. That was pretty much the biggest reason why I loved doing theater. It's because I liked making people feel something. And of course, you know, the recognition was nice. But like, even being a voice actor, where my physical body doesn't limit me to the types of roles that I can take. That's fantastic. You know, if I could reach the widest audience possible, widest, W-I-D-E, the widest audience possible, and make people feel something, whether it be, you know, happiness, sadness, exasperation, you know, I would do that in a heartbeat. That's why I want to be a voice actor, you know? A voice actor professionally, of course. It's the reason why I do these things. It's the reason why I want to show these games off. It's the reason, you know, why I play games, why I want to do things like rewrite Dragon Ball GT episode by episode. It's because, you know, it's something that makes me happy and I want to share that with the world. You know, like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do this for a job. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do this professionally. Would I love to do that? Of course. But even if that never happens, I'll keep doing this to the best of my ability. Also, might I say, if you are enjoying the art style of this game, the aesthetic, this was all done by Charai, the art style, I should say, was all done by Charai. He does art on on places like Twitter, and of course, you know, you have the YouTube channel, which I have talked about before. And it's just, you know, it's something, yeah, it's not for everybody, but, you know, just keep trying and eventually you'll find that audience. I'm hoping that with these, you know, variety streams, an audience will find me, you know,
I've never seen so many of them in one place. At least the townspeople are safe.
Yeah. You know, I very much want to cultivate an audience that's not just here for the games, but here because they want to hear what I have to say. You know? Not just, oh, that was a real neat video on the jumping animation in Mario games. You know, whatever. Of course, no offense to anybody who has
Definitely not your regular Darkling.
made a video on the jumping animation in Mario games. Because I enjoy that, like... Nope. I enjoy that style of content as well, and I understand that not everybody's going to...
You guys can't be attacked from the front.
No! Ah!
Time protect spell could let me
All
find a
right.
point.
I think that's where I'm gonna call it for Project Soulstorm. I'm not very good at those types of games, as you can tell. This was done by Space Rock Games. Nahum Luna. Naum? That is Charai. And that is Lunaticos Productions. Is the sort of banner that he puts his things under. Yeah. Once again, if any of these catch your eye, you know, give the creator some love. If it's not to your taste, please don't, you know, sit there and harass the developers. That is the last thing that I want to do with one of these. But the final one, Roguelite, is a very, very cute little game. It's a roguelite called Roguelite. And the reason why I saved this for last is because, like I said, version 1.0 crashed my computer. So if the stream crashes, then we will have seen everything else. Alright. Let us boot up Roguelite. This was, of course, done by Daniel Linssen. Alright. With audio done by Jonathan Tree. So this game, you know, it has a very neat little gimmick. You have fire arrows. Of course. You have a limited supply of them, and you find packs of arrows as you go around. But a fire arrow will not stay lit forever. So, you do have to be careful when you are drawing an arrow to sort of carve out a path for yourself. Because there are enemies hidden, there are spikes that you can get hit by. And of course there are lanterns and whatnot, and fireflies, I guess, that you can hit to get coins. Ow. Ah. I must hurry. The light, it's fading. Ah, dang it. But I think that's all I want to do for level 1. So we go down to level 2. And each level you progress, there are progressively less and less lanterns and arrows and hearts. So, you want to make sure that you are being responsible as you can with the amount of equipment that you are given. Of course, dying means that you lose all your progress. Except for your coins! And you can spend them in the shop. We have socks, belt, gloves, circlet, leather vest, and chainmail. And those all just give you more health. Next up, we have tough skin, which reduces the amount of damage that you take from enemies by 1. The spring boots gives you +1 to your jump height. Sure-footed makes you take 1 less damage from spikes. Feather boots gives you an additional bit to your jump height. Angel wings gives you a double jump. And will-o'-the-wisp, well, we don't know what it does. Except I do. I've 100%ed this game. And by that I mean I've gotten all the upgrades before. It seems like I did 100% version 1.2. I did switch to version 1.0 because I accidentally downloaded both. And opening up version 1.0 erased my save for version 1.3. So that was convenient, but also it crashed my computer. Alright, so we have +1 coins from lanterns from the horseshoe. Paper crane, which gives +1 coins from enemies. Rabbit's foot gives +1 coins from lanterns. Stash gives +10 to your starting coins. Clover gives +1 coins from lanterns. And Lucky Penny gives +1 coins from enemies. Also, on the bottom, the amount on the left is how much it costs, and the amount on the right is your current total. Alright, Magic Arrow 1, +5% chance of a free arrow. Split Arrow 1 is a 10% chance of a double arrow. And Magic Arrow 2 is 10% chance of a free arrow. Split Arrow is a 20% chance of a double arrow. Magic Arrow 3 is a 15% chance of a free arrow. And Split Arrow 3 is a 30% chance of a double arrow. I don't think these stack, but, you know, if the developer, Daniel Linssen, I am so sorry. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But if the developer just so happens to stumble upon this somehow, you know, you can correct me in the comments. Alright, so we have the long bow, which is +1 arrow speed. The oil tip, which, you know, adds to the arrow's brightness. The curve arrow gives another 1 to arrow speed. Moonstone tip gives another 1 to arrow brightness. The composite bow, or composite bow, however you want to pronounce it, is another +1 to arrow speed, and the sunstone tip is the last +1 to arrow brightness. And finally, we have the wooden quiver, which is +1 arrow. Bronze quiver, another 1 arrow. Silver quiver, another arrow. Gold quiver, another arrow. Diamond quiver, another arrow. And finally, ruby quiver, which is the final upgrade, for another 1 arrow. So, what we'll do are those 3. And that was just enough coins to get us those 3 upgrades. And that's just to show you that lanterns that are already lit can't give you anything. There it is. It's just like I could have sworn. What a piddly little light. And now it's gone. What a cruel joke. Alright, but now let's head back into the... I don't know what you would call it, honestly. cavern, the depth. Oh yeah. There are also those lantern, or skull lanterns, I guess, which give you a coin, just like the normal lanterns. The only problem is, well, it doesn't light up your way any. Oh, perfect. But, in a pinch, it's still very nice to get. Oh no! Here's hoping I get another arrow soon. I got a whole 2 of them. And immediately regretting that decision. Ah, perfect. Oh, look at that. That was probably the best decision I made all day, chat. Alright. But yes. If you are somebody who feels like they end up struggling creatively because you feel like your projects never take off in the way that you want them to, all I can say is just keep trying. Ah. And eventually, the audience that you are hoping to find will find you. Yeah, oh. Ah, that dude takes 2 health. What a jerk. Okay. Oh, look at that. We're so good. Oh. I don't even know where we could go at this point. Ah, down. Nope. There's no way I'm locked in here. Anyway. I will do one more run after we get a few more upgrades. +1 arrows. 5% chance of free arrows. There we go. And anytime that you restart, you lose all your coins. So you might as well spend them as much as you can. And you don't have to buy all the upgrades on the first tier in order to get to the second tier. I just like doing that for organizational purposes. Oh no! Come on, this is my last run. Let it be a good one. Oh, I was about to say, did I really just go from level 2 to level 3? Ooh! Alright. Well, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you see anything that you like, make sure you let the people who made it know. But I digress. This has been Max CVA, also known as Fioka the Leader. Until next time, peace.